Guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are having a good day. welcome. My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins, and today on the Black Financial Channel, we're going to talk about another interesting announcement by Kanye West. It looks like Kanye is seeking to build his own city, and the city is going to be called the Yecosystem. So we're going to break some of this down and really talk about some of the economic dynamics that are happening, not just here, but also in the economy at large. So get comfortable, buckle up your seatbelt. We're going to get started on the Black Financial Channel right now. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Black Financial Channel. This is theblackfinancialchannel.com. My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins. I'm your friendly neighborhood finance professor. On the Black Financial Channel, we talk about Black wealth and Black economics every day, sometimes as much as 10 times a day under one condition. The condition is that we are Black first. Black first means we put our community at the top of our priority list. Black first means we educate our kids. Black first means that we break generational curses. We do not continue them. If you agree with this philosophy, put a hashtag B1 in the chat. Put your B1 in the chat. Also, shout out the city that you're from. What's up, Carol Johnson from Cleveland, Ohio? Let's see. Everton says, I didn't know I was subscribed. Well, welcome. Congratulations. Good for you. Yashan, how you doing, Yashan? Let's see. Shalom. Flip is Shalom. Good to see you. Okay. All right. So let's jump in here. I see Waterbury, Connecticut in there. I've never been to Waterbury. All right. So let me just share. I saw this and I thought it was interesting. I think that it's just food for thought in terms of how to kind of process things and in terms of what it looks like when you're trying to be a visionary. And so Kanye West, who's been a guy that's been talked about a lot. I've been trying to talk about it more so from a political and economic standpoint in terms of what Kanye's been sort of wrapped up in. I think that his confrontation with the Jewish community has been one that's very different, very unique. I have a lot of friends in the Nation of Islam, and they, I think that they're worth hearing. I think that some of those critiques have been worth hearing, and I think it's okay to listen to that. But anyway, Kanye has moved on, I guess, to his next announcement. According to Rolling Stone magazine, it says that Kanye West has plans to open for his own small universe that has been in the works for years. Two Yeezy sources confirmed to Rolling Stone that that it is a self-sustained enterprise that would have its own branded homes, retail stores that sell Yecosystem-branded food items and beverages. The plan is serious, with arrangements to launch the first campus as early as next month, one source says. Eventually, West hopes to establish these many communities around the country. West's vision is on par with Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, and Jeff Bezos. Another source adds, adding that West is adamant on creating something equally world-changing. Quote, he's trying to do the shit that people couldn't even conceive of, and he's trying to make it happen, the source explained. All signs point to the venture being called the Yecosystem, as West's team has registered a website domain for the name, complete with a mail server. It's possible the name could change, as West is known to switch up plans at the last minute, and trademarks have been applied for YZY verse, like Yeezy verse spelled YZY, the YXY verse, and the Yeezy verse, YEEZY. West teased the idea about his own self-sustained enterprise in mid-September when he appeared on CNBC to explain why he severed his relationship with The Gap and to hint that he might terminate his Adidas deal too. Let's see here. Also, Balenciaga just announced that it has severed its relationship with West, despite the rapper's close relationship with French fashion house's creator, Denma. During the interview, West spoke of building his own castle, saying he was tired of having to answer to retailers, boards being frozen out of business discussions, his designs allegedly ripped off, and having his team members poached. He also has been accused of borrowing designs from emerging designers without their knowledge. Instead, West said he wants to build his own company and purchase his own factories, boasting that his new private school, Donda Academy, would, quote, focus on bringing the American economy back, starting with our children. End quote. We are focusing on engineering for our species. That's the thing we need the most. Food. We are engineering food, he said. Okay. So what do y'all think? Yay or nay? Do y'all like the plan? Do y'all think it's going to work? Let me know if you can hear me okay. I hope you can hear me all right. I was switching screens for a minute. What do y'all think? You think it's gonna work out? I'm gonna just give my 2 cents in terms of what I'm seeing here. Number one, Kanye, this idea is coming from from the fact that he's been guided by people like Dr. Claude Anderson. He listens to Dr. Claude. He listens to people like Louis Farrakhan. These are Louis Farrakhan, Claude Anderson ideas in terms of the the idea of Black people being able to get the basic necessities that we need. Dr. Claude Anderson's come on this channel many times and explained to you that food and water shortages are next. And you see it happening right now. The Mississippi River is going down because of climate change. Out west, they're having a severe water shortage. Eventually, it could get worse. And so Kanye is thinking on a powernomics level. He's thinking on a level that says, okay, I have a vision that we're going to need self-sustaining communities where we control every part of that process. And I really like that idea. I approve of that. I think it's great. Now, where I do wonder, the question I do have is this grand vision actually being implemented by people who can get it done? Is he delegating properly to the appropriate people to get the vision off the ground and to make the vision real? From my private work with Kanye in terms of interacting with him, I wasn't really sure I got the sense that he's a follow through kind of guy. He's kind of out in the world, kind of getting, wrapped up in stuff that I wouldn't necessarily want to be a part of myself. And I'm really curious to see if he has the discipline to pull it off. I think he has the vision to pull it off. I think this is the right vision for the most part. It's a little bit self-celebratory, right? It's a little bit of that ego, right? I'm not a big fan of massive ego. I think it's about the we, not the me, not the I, right? I think it's the we. But yeah, if you put that to the side, I think he wants to be a visionary. He wants to be a Steve Jobs. He wants to be an Elon Musk. And I think he has a possibility of doing that. But at the same time, it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of commitment. He's going to have a lot of focus, and maybe he can pull it off. Elon Musk is white. Elon Musk gets into controversy and is always fighting with people on Twitter and all that, but he's still delivering hundreds of thousands of cars every year through Tesla. He's still every few months, he's building a bigger spaceship that's getting us closer to Mars. He's creating these awesome ideas involving robots and climate and environmentalism and things like that. So I think, or solar panels rather, more specifically. So I think that if Elon can do it, Kanye can do it. But the difference though, one big difference is, remember, Elon's kind of a trained engineer. Kanye is a guy who can design really great sneakers. He can also make great beats in the studio. I really am not sure. Put it this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this Yeezy verse never really gets off the ground, but I also wouldn't be surprised if he pulls it off. I don't see a track record though that has shown that he has that ability to pull off independent projects of this magnitude. There, like Elon Musk employs probably 300,000 or 400,000 people. Kanye, I don't think he employs 300,000 or 400,000 people. I don't even think he employs 30,000 people. So what I really would like to see, Kanye, if you're watching or if you hear this, is I want to see the industrialist in you. I want to see, a plan where you've got a massive board of your own of intelligent Black people, not like me. I mean, I'd help you for free. You don't have to pay me nothing. I got money. I don't need your money. But really, at the end of the day, I'd like to see massive collections of intelligent Black people working together as a team to get this done and being given billions of dollars, to make decisions that will not allow them or that would not be sort of hamstrung or derailed by a lack of focus. Right. So ultimately, maybe it'll happen. But at the same time, it could end up like a lot of the projects Diddy has talked about. Diddy for years has always talked about these grand visions that he wants to implement. And the problem with hip hop, here's a problem with rappers, unfortunately. They're real blustery. They love to talk. They talk a big game. Like Noriega, the tough guy, so-called tough guy on Drink Champs. Next thing you know, you're apologizing because you didn't realize, because you were half drunk, that Kanye West was saying stuff that's going to give you problems on that show with the Jewish people who own that show, right? Or who own you or own your platform. Or or you see, I've seen Diddy, and even the school that Umar Johnson's been talking about for a decade. I haven't seen that vision manifest itself. So my belief is not so much that these guys can't do it. It's just that we have to know the difference between talk and action. So it's hard to do. It's hard to do. We built up the Black Business School. We have 150,000 students worldwide. We have excellent programs for children that have educated tens of thousands of Black children around the planet on the latest in financial techniques and things like that. We have specific theoretical models that we've designed specifically to solve the problem of Black wealth. There's nobody in the Black Business School who doesn't understand how to close the racial wealth gap. There's nobody in the Black Business School who doesn't understand how all their kids can have more wealth than 80 and 90% of all white people, right? There's nobody in the Black Business School who doesn't understand the specific and exact formula on what it takes to prepare your child to possibly be a millionaire one day. So we did this because we put in probably 100,000 hours. I have a team of people that have been working with me for about 6-7 years. who have implemented this vision day in, day out, 50, 60 hours a week. And we're not running to fashion shows. We're not, we're not running around getting all blustery with other rappers. We're not out getting involved in nonsense. We're sitting down and getting the work done, right? So my thought is that, this is definitely doable. But I don't know. I need evidence that Kanye is the guy that's going to get this done. But if he can get it done, if he gets the right people, anything's possible. The guy's not a stupid guy. He may not be perfect, but he ain't stupid, right? So that's my 2 cents. That's what I'm thinking about this Yeezy verse. I think it's doable, and I hope he gets it done. All right, guys. So anyway, I'm gonna get on out of here, but do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, thumbs up, share, subscribe. This week is the All Black National Convention. That's another thing that we built in the community. The All Black National Convention, we gather once a year. We have almost 50 experts from the Black community, from health to crypto to relationships to anything you want to know, who are here to solve problems specifically for our community. You have a lot of trauma that must be fixed. You have a lot of economic damage that must be fixed. You have broken families that need to be fixed. You've got violence that needs to be fixed. You've got a hip hop music industry that needs to be fixed. You've got so many things that need to be fixed. You need to go to your grassroots experts to get it done. Stop listening to these suckers on TV, because half of them ain't got time for you. Most of them don't know what the hell they're doing. They're only famous because white people gave them a platform. I want to hear from the people who are really sitting down doing the work. So if you're in that category of people that are doing the work, then the convention's for you. If you're about getting things done, the convention is for you. If you're about connecting with other productive and upward-minded Black people, the All Black National Convention is for you. So just to make it easy, I put the passes also on my website, boycewatkins.com. You can join us in Charlotte this week. We'll be there the whole weekend. Or you can join us virtually. So you can just go to boycewatkins.com. The virtual tickets are there too. So take care, guys. I hope you have a great day. God bless you. Please hit the thumbs up button on your way out, and I'll see you soon. Love you. Peace.